Shalom, everyone, again. If you remember my last Shabbat Parsha, it was dealt with Parashat Yitro, in other words, about Jethro, the father-in-law of Moshe, the greatest of all prophets. This was in Shamash, Exodus, chapter 18, verse 1 through 20, chapter 23, I believe, roughly. But anyway, I missed out on sharing something with you that's really not talked about enough. It's called about our national revelation. What is that? Well, Judaism, unlike other religions, other cults, other religious beliefs, other denominational theological constructs, whatever, there's a lot of isms out there. And they date various years, hundreds of years, thousands of years, or whatever. Sikhism, their guru had a divine revelation. Of course, Buddhism, they had a divine revelation there too, and they go back thousands of years. Joseph Smith in the 1900s or late 1800s discovered some golden tablets from an angelic revelation to him. Of course, Muhammad, the prophet of Islam, the one true prophet of Islam, received a divine revelation from Allah in a cave, I believe, in Medina. So these individuals had various divine revelations from various deities or deity or whatever their religious construct was. Of course, that grew over a period of time, and then they had disciples, they had followers. Even the Apostle Paul in the Christian Bible, the New Testament, supposedly 500 witnesses beheld Jesus ascending into the heavens as the Son of God. Okay, and that, I guess you could call, that's not really a national revelation. There was 500 people. We don't know who those people were. We don't have any testimonies, written testimonies at all passed by, and that was a very limited account in the New Testament, not other sources. Where am I getting at? Where am I going? Okay, I'm talking about what happened on Mount Sinai or what didn't happen on Mount Sinai. It's up to you to choose what you believe to be true, okay? I spoke about before, there was approximately 2 million souls there at Mount Sinai. And if you are Kabbalistic like me and a little bit metaphysical, you would also add innumerable number of other souls, people that have not been born yet in the future, that we all believe in Judaism. We all believe our souls at some point were there across space-time, space-time, at Mount Sinai at a divine encounter with Hashem, with the King of the universe, the creator of all things we know to be true. That divine encounter was so supernatural. It was so impactful to those generation of people. It was given to the entire nation of Israel. Even though it was only about 2 million people, it was given to the entire nation, okay? We make that claim not based on one man like Moshe, or one prophet, or 70 judges, or 100 people, or 1,000 people. We make that claim on something that was passed down 3,700 years ago, beginning with about 2 million people who passed it down by word of mouth, storytelling, passing it down to various family members over a period of time. And we're soon, this spring, we're getting ready to celebrate Passover. Of course, that's an epic story of what happened when God liberated the children of Israel after 400 years from slavery, okay, through Moshe. So we pass down that story. Now, whether speaking about being Jewish, you may be born Jewish, you may not consider yourself observant Jewish or religious at all. I speak to all kinds of Jews out there. But Passover is a special time. And most people, even if they're not observant at all, not religious at all, they never darken the doors of a synagogue, they will come and meet together with their families, like Americans meet every year in Thanksgiving. They will come and meet together with their families for Passover because they remember their parents talking about Passover and meeting together and all those stories going through family relations and things of that nature, and their parents' and going on. So, the story of Passover, what happened, what didn't happen, what's based in the Torah, what's based on your imagination, or whatever science or historians or archaeologists have proven, and to this day they're finding more and more evidence pointing to this. Just like the stories of the flood, flood, worldwide event, almost every religion on the planet has a flood myth, okay? And has a creation myth, but that's not germane. I'm talking about our national revelation. No other faith, no other religion, no other sect or cult or whatever it is, not even Islam or Christianity, the world's two greatest religions out there, can brag and say, we encountered God nationally. We were given the Word of God, the Torah, nationally at one point in time. It's a wonderful, miraculous story. It has credibility, it has reliability, it has accuracy. There's even says in Devarim and Deuteronomy, I believe, that is, if you can find someone else who tells the same exact story, that their God liberated them and revealed himself to them, then our story is obsolete. So it's pretty much a product guarantee there on its accuracy and truth. People accuse Jews of a lot of things, of making up these things. We found the Ten Commandments in a parchment. It was about 2,000 years old. The Ten Commandments is enshrined in the U.S. Supreme Court. It's part of our constitutional form of government, our Bill of Rights. They were all created as equal by God, not by a government. So I just wanted to share with you my take on Judaism's national revelation at Mount Sinai. It's something that gets me excited in my heart. Every year we celebrate Passover, and every time we have this Parsha, it's my very, very favorite of the Torah portions in Exodus since I was a child. National revelation that Judaism can say, we encountered God as a nation. We received the words of God, our Bible, our Torah, from God as one unified nation. Am Yisrael Chai, Am Yisrael Chai. Well, Shalom Aleichem and take care.